Hi guys, I'm Missy from Cosmic Love Rehab, and this reading is for water signs for the last 2 weeks, February. So it's interesting. I hope that music's not too loud, but I'm sitting here looking at your cards and I'm like, what the heck? Because it's such a duality that I'm seeing here that I had to really sit with these cards for a second and be like, what's happening here, water signs? So what I'm seeing that you are going, the central theme of your reading here is embrace the three worlds, right? And hopefully you can see this. And this card is all about mastering a balance, okay? You're feeling very unbalanced, okay? And you almost feel like what I'm seeing is that you keep trying to do the right thing. You keep trying to make decisions that are going to support growth and moving forward, but you feel like things keep happening that kind of knock you off balance, you know? And there is a new beginning that's wanting to happen for you, just so you know, in a few different places or a few different areas of your life. But I feel like this time in your life, like, just look at this card, okay? This is the Six of Cups, for example. And there's a lot of past stuff coming up right now. But if you look at this card, I feel like this is you. You see how there's dark and then there's light? It's like the devil's right there. I feel like this is you, okay? And I feel like this is your spirit team under here. Or, you know, in one sense, let's say. But let's just also say that there's people around you, a mixture. Those that have not been supporting you, those who have kind of just been throwing daggers at you and not that positive, you know? Like, I feel like maybe they haven't been supportive of you. You've wanted to try something new. You've had new ideas and they're like, I don't think you can do it. Or you're wanting to move forward in a certain area and it's like one obstacle after another obstacle after another obstacle. So, but you're trying so hard. And here you have like people pulling at you and you have situations that seem almost impossible to move forward and it's really frustrating you. But I see effort on your part. I really do. And I feel like there's people in situations that are coming back. It's like you just got over a period of healing, okay? And you feel like you've reached a certain place. And now you feel like you might be going backwards again. Like, I just came out of this. Like, why is this happening again? I thought I got through this. I thought I got over this, but we are back to square one. But listen, you're not back to square one. You're really not. You're really not. I feel like what's happening with you right now with the Devil card, as you can see, and it being beside the Six of Cups, it's like, I feel like this is meant to be happening. It's not something that you're doing wrong. It's something that's meant to really bring you into a balance where with this embrace the three worlds. It's saying to bring the spirit world, the mental world, and the emotional world all together in one balance, okay? And in order to do that, these what seem like tests that are happening are really helping you to create that balance, even though it feels like it's making you become unbalanced. Okay, so I also see that because of this balance that because you feel like the floor is not grounded underneath you, that it could be pulled out at any time. You might be holding on really tightly to control or what you think is secure. And you might be holding on so tightly that you're not allowing a new beginning to happen. You might even, because of these obstacles that seem to have come in your way and because of the frustration and you feel like you're going backwards, your need to control and to protect might be a little unbalanced. What I'm seeing is that you might just want to let go a little bit, because I feel like the best place or the best energy to be in is to kind of let go and give up some of this control so that you can feel that is what's going to lead you to feel more balanced and more secure. I also feel like for some of you that you have been working on something new here. And I'm seeing this for some it's relationship, that maybe there's either a new beginning or there's either a new beginning in a relationship that, something that came back from the past and now there's a chance to start over. Or there's somebody that new that came in, and I feel like you could be, because of what's happened in the past, you could be holding on so tightly to it that you're not allowing it to breathe and to grow naturally. And for some of you with career, you're feeling like I'm feeling like you're trying so hard, and that maybe you've been too hard on yourself. Because of everything you've been through, you feel like you really have to protect. Like, I feel like one of the biggest words here for the last 2 weeks in February, or just in this current energy that you're in because you're watching this video now, is to protect and to guard. But I'm actually seeing that even though it's understandable to be in that energy, I'm actually seeing to let loose a little bit, to trust yourself more that you're going to be okay. There's a lot of things that want to happen for you, but you've got to give up some of this control and understand that you have come a long way and that you can handle it. And it doesn't matter what's thrown in your way. I feel like at this point, you're going to be just fine. You're not that same person that you were before. You really have grown. And you're not going to give in like you did. Or if you do give in, you're not going to stay as long as you did before. It's going to come rather quickly to you. Like, okay, I don't want to go back there. So just know that you can let go a little bit. You can release a little bit. You can allow yourself to receive. You don't have to do all the work, but you've got to give up some control. You've got to give up or let go a little and surrender and trust even yourself. Trust yourself that you haven't done all this work for nothing. So in your love life, I'm getting 2 different situations here, okay? So for some of you, I'm getting that you are holding on to a situation that's stagnant and that where you're not feeling a lot of passion, where you're not feeling a lot of energy. And the person, you can almost feel like is smothering you. You can almost feel like it's giving you way too much and you're just like, I need some space. Like, let me be for a second. And some of that, the reason why you feel the way you feel in your love life is because of these other areas where you're feeling like you need to control, where you're not allowing yourself to receive. But for others of you, I'm seeing that there's something that you need to let go so a new beginning can happen. That you might be staying in something that's comfortable because you're afraid of change, because you're afraid to hurt that person, because you're afraid of what the other side of this might look like. And this group of people, you would already know this. You would already know that the passion was gone. The energy's not going to be intense in this. It's going to feel like it's dull. That you guys have learned everything that you could learn. And there's something inside of you that knows that it's time to move on. And allow the both of you to have what you both really desire. Because there's a new beginning that actually is wanting to happen for you. But you've got to let go of the old first. So, okay, I think that's pretty much it. So I will leave you with that, water signs, and I will talk to you soon.